They fucked around and found out. See, people think just because you chosen and because you move with love and light and you care about people and you try to, be humble and spare people. A lot of people get a kick and get a high off trying to trigger chosen ones and try to make chosen ones upset. And this is the last thing that you want to do is make a chosen one mad or piss a chosen one off. You see, I've been getting attacked a lot recently, and I know it's simply because of my light, my aura, my confidence, and just me being chosen. And a lot of people be trying to like set me off or trying to make me angry or make me upset. And you know, majority of the time, all the time, I try to move in peace, move in silence, not let it bother me, shrug it off, ignore it, don't even pay it no attention, and I stay calm when people trying to trigger me and I know they trying to trigger me. But it gets to a point where when you chosen, sometimes you do have to let people know, and sometimes you do have to bring out that chaotic side in you, not to the point, not to the point where you ended up in jail or you ended up you end up getting a police call on you or something like that. But sometimes you gotta just let people know that they can't play games with you. You gotta let people know that they can't fuck with you on no type of way or level. And I had to let this person know, like, hey, just because I am a loving, nice, and kind soul does not mean I'm anything to play with. See, I've tried to, and other chosen ones have tried to tell people that we have tried to bury that chaotic side of us and put it away and only use it when we need to or when it's really needed. But people keep prying and prying and prying. And as soon as they get that other side of us, they be like, wow, why are you act? Then they try to play victim. They try to be like, oh well, why are you acting like that? Why are you being mean? Why are you getting this upset? And it's because uh as chosen ones, we deal with a lot of bullshit. We take a lot of bullshit on the chin and we let it go. We turn the other cheek. But it gets to a point where any chosen one gets to that breaking point and they have to let people know, hey, I am nobody to play with. Do not play with me like that. And you stand on 10 toes behind what you believe in, what you stand on. And people be in shock, people be in fear. People be trembling at their knees because they never seen you get into that element. People are surprised that you can get that heated, that angry, and also you go 0 to 100 real quick, and it's because you not that type of person that let a lot of things bother you. But after so many times and after so much build up, you just it's just been built up. You've been letting everything go that these people been trying to throw at you. But then it gets to a point where when you chosen, you have to let people know, like, hey, bro, I'm nothing to be played with. Yes, I'm not. Yes, I'm kind. Yes, I'm nice. Yes, I'm supportive. Yes, I am loyal. I am all of those great and wonderful things, but do not get it twisted. You do not want to see that the chaos in me. As soon as you have showed these people the chaos inside of you, you have made people very, very quiet and very, very scared of you. And it's not to be egotistical, it's not to be cocky about it. It just goes to show that yes, chosen ones is love and light, but we not all love and light. There's a power, there's a force, there's burning chaos inside of us that is waiting to be unleashed, and we have to tame that inner beast. See, chosen ones have this inner beast in us that when we get hot, we get heated, we get upset, it will come out, and it don't want to go back in the cage we put it in. See, people have to understand that chosen ones have mastered being in balance and living in balance. We know that everything is not love and light. We know that everything is not pure chaos. but we have found ways to balance our energy and balance our light side and our chaotic side. And people have to understand that it's only so much, it's only so many times we gonna give you grace. It's only so many times we gonna move in peace and move in love and light. And it's only so much, and it's only so much we can take. At the end of the day, we still are in this humanly vessel, and we get pissed off as well. And they don't, I've understood that in this day and age, people don't give a fuck what you going through, bro. People don't care about what you go through on a day-to-day basis. People only want to get their way, and if they not getting their way, they gonna make sure that since you are happy, you are vibrant, you are moving in love, things are looking good for you, you are walking in your purpose, you wake up happy, you wake up loving, and people wake up miserable, so they want you to be miserable right along with them. And you have to shut people down right then and there. You gotta let people know up front, like, hey, I'm not the one to be played with. Yes, I am chosen. Yes, I am anointed and I'm protected, and I'm more about love and light and creating a peaceful environment. But don't think I won't make it hell on earth around this bitch. Don't play with me like that, because I give people grace. Chosen ones give people grace. We let a lot of shit slide. But sometimes you have to let people know, hey, don't play with me. I'm not one of them. And you stood on 10 toes, you stood on kingdom business, and you let people know, like, don't ever bring that side of me out, because you will not recognize me. And I won't intend to put that beast back in the cage. I may let him out longer next time, so leave me the fuck alone. And people now have no choice but to respect your boundaries, respect your peace, and ultimately respect your silence. A lot of people fear you when you are moving in silence, when you are very happy with being in your own energy and being alone. A lot of people in this day and age are afraid to be alone. They need people around them. They need to constantly be feeding off of other people's energy, because you have to think a lot of the people on this earth isn't real. A lot of these people are NPCs. And that's mostly who are attacking chosen ones, as NPCs. And also, some originals are some originals, and some original people and people who have souls also attack us, because they they are a part of hidden societies, and they made an oath to out you, to leave you for dead, to sacrifice you. And you have let it be known that ain't none of that shit going on. It's not gonna go the way they want it to go. And a lot of people are understanding now that you are nobody to play with. Yes, you are light. You are very much on the light side. You're very jolly, you're very happy, you're very confident, you're very goofy, you're very playful. And I'm the same way. But it gets to a point where you have to show people that it's not the only side of me. And people want once people see that other side of you, that fuck around and find out, boy, them niggas are scared. They'll never try you like that ever again in life. And it's simply because they understand now that you've been giving them grace. You've been holding your composure. You've been letting a lot of shit slide. And by you letting a lot of stuff slide, a lot of people are understanding now that, wow, this person has been giving me grace. They've been putting up with my shit. They have been putting up with my messy attitude and dealing with my bullshit. And they have been considerate of everything that's going on, and my life and stuff like that. And I've been bashful and hateful towards them, because they're not living in the same dreadful and depressing reality as me. A lot of people need to address their own reality and address what they're going through, and stop putting their problems and bringing their anger and frustration out on the chosen ones like we somebody to be fucking played with, because we're not. And we have to a lot of people know we standing on business around here, and this ain't that type of program, my baby. You gonna have to get with the program or get the fuck on, and we let that be known. We standing on all 10 toes around this